Whealthcare isn't just a clever play on words. It's a concept that recognizes several facts. First, with aging, older adults' brains change. They may change because of diseases like Alzheimer's disease, which cause troubles with managing finances, or they may change because of changes related to cognitive aging, the losses in fluid intelligence that also can cause troubles managing complicated daily tasks like finances. Older adults also experience cognitive aging changes in how they process emotions and in their time perspective. They tend to be more present focused and focusing on positive emotions. So put those three potential changes in the brain together, it can make an older adult more likely to have problems managing finances or being a victim of a scam or fraud. Another fact that creates the concept of wealth care is that as older adults reach their period of decumulation, which we used to call retirement, their priorities start to change. They become more focused on their health and preserving their wealth. In fact, surveys repeatedly show those are older adults' two top priorities, maintaining my health and then my wealth. Another fact that supports the reality of wealth care is that older adults typically have multiple accounts spread across multiple different institutions, and there are a lot of actors at play here, family, friend, and foe, and sometimes family and friend are also foe. And so it isn't just an individual managing their accounts. There are many different people who have a say, managers, family, friends, etc., and many different accounts. And things need to be coordinated and organized, and some watching needs to occur to make sure things aren't going wrong. When you put the facts of wealth care together, they add up to a public health issue. And if you then look to the social and ecological model of public health, you have a perfect way to organize how to think about the issue and then develop interventions to surveil, prevent, and as necessary, intervene in the event that something does go wrong. So start at the level of the individual. There are steps they can take. First, steps to help maintain their cognition. Habits that are well associated with preservation of cognitive health, like exercise, cardiovascular health, and if symptoms or problems of cognition are occurring, getting an evaluation. They can also identify trusted other people who can help them to watch over and surveil if there are problems, family, friends, etc. Even more powerful is the application of technology that can be deployed to allow remote monitoring of accounts, where individuals who are doing that monitoring, such as a family member or friend or the financial institution, can see what's going on, but can't take intervention like writing checks or otherwise even seeing the balances. At the community level, we can envision how the rules and regulations that govern banks and financial institutions can be altered to allow institutions to hold transactions where there are concerns, to make appropriate referrals to adult protective services or to healthcare providers, even if they suspect or are worried about an older adult's financial capacity. At the level of the firm, there are steps that can be taken. First, technology, as I've already mentioned, such as the ability to develop learning algorithms to identify people who are having trouble, as well as monitoring to identify people who have made mistakes or who are being defrauded. But technology isn't the only solution here. The staff, the people who work in banks and financial institutions need to be trained in how to communicate with older adults and how to help them make decisions about their finances. And we need to kind of move towards more of a model of shared decision making between the financial manager and the older adult to arrive at a plan for their wealth care that's going to work for them. And also for the financial manager to identify when an older adult's having problems and how to A, identify that, and B, communicate the concern and then take action.